Chairman.
Good morning. My name is Raymond, Chairman of the DCHA Stabilization Forum, and I'd like to call this meeting to order. This is a special meeting of the District of Columbia Housing Authority that is being held today, August the 6th, 2020. This meeting is being held via WebEx video conferencing, and some of the board members are here in person. The time is now 9:07 a.m. At this time, I'd like to ask for a moment of silence to allow some personal reflection. Thank you. At this time, I'd like to ask for a roll call to determine if we have a quorum.
Sure. Denise Blackson,
Present.
Rosa Burbridge. Here. Leroy Clay,
Here.
Jim Dickerson,
Here.
Ronnie Harris,
Here.
Katrina Jones, Lisa Lee,
Present.
Chris Murphy,
Present.
Jennifer Reed, here. Teresa Silla,
Present.
and Chairman Raymond Skinner.
Here.
Have a quorum.
Thank you. So usually the board doesn't meet in August, but as I indicated, this is a special meeting solely for the purpose of the board accepting the FY23 audited statement for the agency. That is presented today in the form of resolution 24-35. I'm going to ask our CFO, Heather Mueller, to get us started with presenting that resolution.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Today, we're presenting resolution 24-35 to accept financial statements to final audit of DCHA for fiscal year 2023. It was a tough couple of months, but we powered through it and we got it done. And so we have our final copy. I have requested bound copies for the board if they might get that. So they will be coming soon. And then also if Commissioner Reed wants to add anything on the committee meetings that we had.
Sure, happy to. So good morning, everyone. So we are at the committee level pleased to recommend the board approve the final adoption of our FY23 audit. Thanks to the DCHA team, especially Heather and her team, for the work they've done over this past year to really catch us up. In terms of our audits, this is sort of the last one we needed. Now we can move on to 24. We found sort of very similar findings, which aren't surprising to the 21 and 22 audits. The team has really been working over this year to improve our data collection, improve our accuracy of our data and tracking of our data. So we think a lot of the findings will start to see some improvement beginning in FY24 and then more notably in FY25. So we recommend adoption today.
So you mentioned a number of improvements that should be taking place. Are there any other red flags or any issues that the auditors have called our attention to that the board needs to be aware of as well?
I mean, I would say the two areas, and my fellow committee members should jump in as well as obviously Heather. One is just the accuracy of the data. So I think there was a lot of trouble, and part of the reason why we're so far behind is that documentation just wasn't either easily available or reconcilable. So that's part of what Heather's working on right now. She's brought in a firm that's really going in and manually cleaning up the data and making sure things are in the proper place. I think the second area has to do more on the audit on the programmatic side, which is really about making sure, like when we're doing eligibility determinations or programmatic aspects, that the documentation is all in line. That's not uncommon in organizations that run large federal programs, but there are some pretty consistent findings that, we should be able to have a plan to tackle them overall. So I think some of the work Heather and her team are doing, as well as Betuna and her team on the just accuracy and quality of the financial data will make things a lot easier.
And we are working on the corrective action plan. Too, and myself, have met the department heads, and we have a plan in place. We're working that new as we speak.
Commissioner Clay, did you have any comments?
I think that Jenny did cover a lot of the same things that I would say. The only thing that I would also, I guess, add is that I think that it really won't be until the 2025 audit that I think we really start to see things look clear, because they are going through several steps now to try and repair a lot of issues, that including hiring an outside firm to come in and also respond to some of the issues. So I think that we'll see things get better this year, but I think in 2025 will probably be the year that we really see some major changes. But I will say one thing that should just be noted is that we did receive an unmodified opinion, which is ultimately says that they believe that the financial information presented is presented fairly in all material respects. So I think that is that's also something that we should also recognize.
Okay. Any other questions or comments from any other commissioners? Hearing none, I'll ask for a motion to approve resolution 2435 to accept the financial audit for fiscal year 2023.
So moved.
A second? Second. We have a roll call vote.
Sure. Commissioner Murphy,
Yes.
Commissioner Lee,
Yes.
Commissioner Blackson,
Yes.
Commissioner Harris,
Yes.
Commissioner Reed,
Yes.
Commissioner Dickerson,
Yes.
Commissioner Silla,
Yes.
and Chairman Raceman Skinner.
Yes.
Resolutions approved.
Okay, thank you. And again, I want to thank particularly CFO Heather, her team for the hard work, and the committee, the budget audit committee, for the hard work getting this done. As I indicated at the beginning, it's been a long, slow slog, but we finally made it. So again, thank everyone for the hard work in getting this done. We look forward to having an easier time for the next audit. Okay, is there any other business to come before the board today? If not, then the next board meeting will be held on Wednesday, September 11th, 2024 at 1 p.m. That will be held via WebEx. Information regarding viewing or participating in the meeting can be found at www.dchouse.org. With that, I'll ask for a motion to adjourn.
So
Second?
Second.
Okay, with that, the meeting is adjourned. Time is now 9:02.